Welcome back to Hoodie Brothers. It's Friday today. You know what else it is? Aside from being September the 25th, it's National Comic Book Day. Now, Trent and I are avid comic book readers, so we did a little investigating and we decided it'd be funny to find the weirdest superheroes we could. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start off. This one is a superhero. His name is Vibe. Created in 1983, his name is Paca Ramon. His superpower is not only sending out vibrations, but breakdancing. He has the power to breakdance. His name's Paca Ramon. He used to be a gang member. He left his gang so he could join the Justice League. That didn't go well. He was discontinued less than 3 years after being released as a superhero.
Wow.
I don't know. I think that's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Trent, what do you have over there?
My first one, I don't have much of a description on, but his name is Cancer.
Ooh.
K-A-N-C-E-R.
Cancer with a K.
Yes. He gives Kryptonians cancer.
Kryptonians is in, like, Superman?
Yes, Superman. Definitely.
He just gives them cancer.
Yes.
That's all he does?
Yep, and it causes nice crystalline growths all over the place. Green, specifically.
Oh, green's a very eerie color.
Yes, very malevolent.
I have another Superman villain. This one's name is Sleaze. You're gonna find out why he's called Sleaze. He's very sleazy. His power mainly is mind control. Now, he uses this mind control for kind of a weird reason. He came within inches of forcing Superman to make a pornographic video. I'm not sure how that went over. Still, kind of a weird villain. I mean, runs around and makes people film pornography.
I guess.
Yeah. Now, Trent, I know you have kind of a weird one up next.
I do. His name is the Evolution King.
Evolution King.
He looks like your basic 50, 62-year-old male.
Average stockbroker.
Yes. Although he embezzles specifically money from professional sports players by threatening to age them to the point where they're past their prime and can't perform.
That's like his only power?
That's his only power.
Is aging people?
Yes. And aging them further along in time or backwards in time.
He can go backwards.
I assume.
That's kind of weird. Now this next one I think is very weird. His name is Egg Foo. Now you don't get a lot of Wonder Woman enemies, but this guy is an enemy of Wonder Woman. Picture a giant egg, and he's Asian, and he's racist. The way he speaks, it's a very stereotypical Chinaman. He's just a giant egg with a handlebar mustache. And the really weird part is he can use this mustache. He can detach it and use it as a whip. He can whip people with this mustache. One thing I forgot to mention is he's not a giant egg as in human size. He is a giant egg. He's the size of a stadium, basically. So we have this stadium-sized egg.
Wow.
With a mustache whip. And he's a stereotypical Chinaman.
I'd make one big omelet.
Let's see. What's this next one you got here,
now,
Trenton?
I've got the Hate Monger. So, now this is depicted as a Hitler clone.
A Hitler clone?
Yes. And his main weapon of choice is the hate ray. Also known as the racism ray.
Okay.
Now what he does is he shoots rays of hatred.
Alright.
That affect his victim negatively.
Alright.
Obviously. If concentrated enough, this hate can kill a man.
Yo!
Yeah. And anyway, eventually he was unmasked by a member of the Fantastic Four. And it turned out that the Hitler clone was actually the real Adolf Hitler.
The whole time.
The whole time.
It was actually him.
Yes, with his hate ray.
I've noticed a lot of older comic books, they always start out with kind of an enemy related to Hitler somehow.
Yeah. He was a pretty vicious enemy of a lot of people.
Now, on my list, I think this is the weirdest one I could find. A very weird name, too. Not even creative. Armless Tiger Man. Now, Armless Tiger Man doesn't really have any powers. He just has sharp teeth. Kind of like the Hitler thing. He's a Nazi. He lost his arms in a factory because of a machine. Both of his arms. And so the Nazis said, we'll patch him up and send him to the United States. He hates machines with a passion. Like, he wants to destroy all machines. And so they send him to the United States to destroy the machines. Now, the reason he's a Tiger Man is just because he has sharp teeth. That's his only power, is he just hates... He hates machines, and he just bites them. I don't know. He doesn't have... He's a W amputee with sharp teeth. You can't really stop him.
Does he have any living enemies?
Captain America. He fights Captain America a few times, tries to bite off his arms. Now, I understand... I don't know. They must have had some really... They must have been thinking of arms someday for some reason up in that room, because I know your next guy is also an arm-based superhero.
This would be my most disappointing superhero to everybody. Mm-hmm. His name is also very uncreative.
All right.
Arm Fall-Off Boy. He was later called the Splitter, also, which is not any better.
Okay.
He can detach his arms, based on the name. Probably could have figured that one out. And use them as a club. That's about all he can do.
Just beat people with his arms?
Yes.
I think that's a pretty sick superpower. I would like for my arms to be detachable.
Well, if that's what you want to waste your superpower wish on.
Yeah. What else? Does he have anything else? Does his arms just fall off?
Yeah, he just detaches his arms, yells out his name, Arm Fall-Off Boy.
Arm Fallout Boy!
Beats people. He was... Not even the Legion of Superheroes liked him. He was kicked off the committee very early.
Very quick.
In his career.
Huh.
Yes.
That's a little weird.
Very.
Well, which one of these guys did you think that was the weirdest?
Actually, I have one more.
One more?
Yes.
Oh.
My only female superhero. I think out of both of ours, right?
Yeah, that's the only female I've seen.
And
one of mine was an egg.
Okay. Well, based on this description, she is the most attractive superhero by far. She is a supermodel. Very successful supermodel.
All right.
And she can increase and decrease her size and body composition.
Okay.
So basically, it gives her, it can give her super strength, unlimited endurance. She can also make herself very fat and bouncy, so she can fall off buildings.
Like rubbery.
Yes. Fall off buildings and live. She can also roll over her victims. Like a bowling ball.
Like a bowling ball.
Sweaty bowling ball.
A sweaty bowling ball that you see on the cover of magazines.
Yes.
That is, and apparently comic books too. Yeah, that's a pretty weird one. Which one of these did you guys think was the weirdest? Go ahead and let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see some more stuff from us. Check us out. Follow us on Instagram so you can stay up to date and everything. If you have any questions, put it down below. Put it on our Instagram comments. Or email it to us if that's your thing. Even though that is a little outdated.
That's what I prefer.
You prefer emailing?
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks for watching Hoodie Brothers. Have a good Friday. Woo! BOW!
So this past I'd say, 2 weeks? Is that when we started setting up?
About, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been starting this project for a year now, since we had the mics.
Really slow.
Since we started.
Yes.